Yeah, what have you seen since yesterday?
Okay. Well, last night after this was after we had our watch party. I saw a movie called In the Earth by British director Ben Wheatley, who directed A Field in England. And this movie is very topical. It's based in like a post-COVID world that is probably like, only a few months away from right now. And it was the first UK production to start after their lockdown. So it was the first film in the UK where they followed all the protocols and all that kind of stuff. So basically, it's about a scientist who wants to go visit another scientist in this remote forest, but he needs to have a park ranger show him how to get there. And on the way, he gets an injury on his foot, and a stranger in the woods who lives there meets them, and then all hell breaks loose. And it's really, really weird. It has a lot of, if you don't do like strobes, if that's a thing that you can't handle, then I would definitely not watch this movie. But other than that, like,
Was this part of the Midnight series? Or?
No, which is
Okay.
weird. It seems like it would have fit in there, but it premiered at 9. And yeah, I mean, it's like a horror sci-fi hybrid. I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil anything for you, but it's really good to go in as blind as you possibly can.
So what did you think of it?
I loved it. It was really weird. Like, I love stuff that kind of just has disjointed psychedelic like freakouts in the middle of it, and there's a bunch of that kind of stuff. The bad guys are really weird and bad, kind of Lynchian. So yeah, I mean, I was definitely into that one, and I think anybody who likes Gaspar Noé or anything like that will definitely enjoy this movie.
Yeah. I mean, what was kind of the nature of the horror, the thriller elements of it?
There is a it has to do with like people being in isolation and kind of like what happens to your brain after you've been isolated for such a long period of time. And then there's also like a folklore that's involved that I found out that the director just created on his own, but it seems like it could be like this ancient Irish thing, but he actually just made it up, which is really cool.
Or it kind of lived with him,
yeah,
family for decades, and he's now finally got it on film.
Yeah. Well, I hope not, because yeah, I really, really hope that's not true.
All right. So what score did you give it?
I gave it a 9.
A 9. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're getting a couple 9s and 10s this year, and a few 5s and 6s as well.